Hey, what's going on, everyone? What is going on, everyone? My stream does start at 7 a.m. my time. 48K incoming. I think it's gonna go higher. You like the title today? Yeah, man. Count on IG impersonating Cotton? Yeah. People always trying to do that stuff, man. Yeah, report it if you haven't. It's Cotton Candy 1. Or Cotton Candy TA1 or some crap like that. There we go. Somebody put in chat. Cotton Candy TA1. Yeah, if it's not... Guys, I only have one account. I only have one account. People have been showing me the messages that the fake account sends, and it's like, this is my business account where I keep an eye on up and coming traders. It's like, okay, dude. Oh, it's such a stupid take. How's the weekend? Weekend's good, man. Just join Discord, my dude. What's up? Think we go higher? Yeah, for sure. Favorite stocks right now? I'll get into stocks today. Doing my morning work, wake up. I think they try to like private message people and offer them mentorship for a cost. It's like, dude, if anybody's falling for that crap, like, come on, man. I look like Tom Holland. I've been told that before, man. In the beginner's course, I've been told the Tom Holland thing before, dude. I just got the right hold level, 45 280, nailed it. Insane 5-minute candle to 4640 with 50x. Dude, that's incredible, man. Congrats. Like, what a crazy trade. He blocked me after I said he was a fraud. Late ASF? Yeah, always, dude. I've heard that comment before. The Tom Holland comment. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I do not look like Ben Affleck, dude. No. Don't. Please, no. I'm a Giga Chad? Dude. When the Gigas are out and the Chads are in chat. I said it before, I'll say it again. Hey, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Well, this is my desktop. Bitcoin make a new all-time high? I don't think so. Anything's possible, but I wouldn't put my money on it. It's a moving background? Yeah, it moves. If you look at the water's moving on my background. Yeah, it's a what's called a live background. You can see like particles and stuff moving. The sun arrays are kind of like scrolling through and stuff where my mouse is. $48K pullback, maybe 49. You could go after trend as well. You've got a trend. I don't think you're going after trend, but yeah, you've got some different stuff. You've got weeklies, you've got trend, you've got dailies, you've got top of the range. There's a lot. You could go to like 51x, 49. Like 49.7 ish. Like you could say like 49.7. I don't know how close I'm gonna be able to get this thing. That's fine. Good. That's fine. Where did you get that wallpaper with something live like that? So you have to go just Google like live wallpapers. There's a bit of a process to do it, but it's definitely cool. Cool factor out the wazoo when you got like this. I have a bunch of them. I have like a Red Dead Redemption one. I have like stop animation ones. Yeah, I like them. They're not too bad for like being resource hogs. Shiba, crazy. Okay, what are we doing? All the down contracts getting crushed. Like, let's go take a look at down contracts and how bad they're getting crushed. Jesus, dude, falling off a cliff. Wasn't this thing like $200? Yeah. This thing fell off a cliff. They did the stock split, the reverse split, and it's still like falling off a cliff. DXY is saved. Oh, I'll take a look at DXY. Very interested. BTC down, pretty low price again. So it did break 26. Yeah, I mean BTC down, get crushed, right? Like this is just kind of common sense. BTC down will get crushed. The Bitcoin looks like it's still moving up, to be honest with you guys. Everything is going to be getting crushed, right? Like literally everything is going to be getting crushed. EOS held okay. Like EOS did not so bad. Get rid of all this crap. This is just stuff for teaching. EOS is holding on nicely. Same with 88 down, YFI down, same thing. They're all holding on pretty well. Jesus, SXP is popping off. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Imagine how exhausting it must be to impersonate someone else. Like everybody is messaging me all these like big, long, deep conversations they're having with the fake account, and it's like, imagine how exhausting that must be for such a shitty grind. Like, what's the payoff there? You convince the odd person to spend like $50 or something. Like, imagine how exhausting that must be. It doesn't bother me. I mean, people don't fall for that shit. We doing long stream this week? Maybe. We'll see. It won't be today, but maybe. My oil call has come to fruition. I need to post an IG video about that. You have no idea how much I want this dump. That sounds spicy. I say. What's stream schedule this week? So 7 a.m. as always. I wanted to start doing long streams this week. I'm gonna try. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it as a we'll see kind of a scenario right now. I've been gearing up like crazy to start getting into doing long streams because I want to switch my stream schedule to like 5-hour streams, maybe something like that, instead of 1 to 2 hour streams. I just don't know if I'm quite ready yet, but it's very close, very close. We have midweek upload. Yes, we do. We have a midweek upload this week. From this week forth, where there's going to be some midweek uploads going on. I don't know how long it's going to last. Community has voted. Community has spoken. Community gets what they want. Is there a dark mode to Twitch? Yeah, there is definitely. Trigger lessons are pretty good. Yeah, they're really good. They're insanely useful. Some of the best I have, I think. Verify your IG account. You can. It's not that easy. Getting your IG account verified is a very hard thing to do. What games are you gonna play? Probably Grand Theft Auto Roleplay. Might try Apex. I downloaded Apex, downloaded Warzone. So Apex and Warzone. I got my new hard drive installed, so that's good. So I can just like bank all these games, play whatever I want. So probably like Apex, Warzone. Probably gonna try to get into Apex more than Warzone, to be honest. Hearthstone still, as garbage as it is, it's still a cool, chill game to play. And I'm gonna go more on the new game grind. So when new games, trending games come on, I like the idea of playing trending games. I've always played trending games, so yeah, just play trending games. I like that. GTA RP, yeah, I do want to get into RP. I have mixed feelings about RP. I love it, but I hate the metric push it is. You probably got gifted a sub, Kishab. Apex. I've never played Apex a day in my life. I'm gonna be like wooden league. You're bronze. I'll be wooden. Please play Warzone. I might play some Warzone. Did you try playing League? So I was a professional Dota 2 player. So I played on Dota 2 teams and I played in Heroes of New Earth teams. So I played like MOBAs. I played at a professional level on esports teams. So yes, I never got into League because I was into Dota 1 and Dota 2 more. So yeah, I never played League. I was just too much of a fanboy for Dota since I played high level on teams and stuff like that. Rocket League, no. TFT, the auto battler. I played Dota Underlords. I didn't play TFT. Played auto chess, yeah. I played Dota Underlords. I've played other auto chess games. They're okay. You go to international, God no. Nope, no, God no. Okay, let's get through commodities. Oh, right, we can't do it like this today because I changed my screens up a bit. Okay, let's just go back to here for now. We'll do it here today. We plan on giving more inputs concerning when you're in a trade. You should watch a lesson on triggers. Do you sometimes hold even though it goes deeper? I don't know about that. It depends. It's kind of a hard question to answer. Do I hold if it goes deeper? Every move of kid is different. Shemik's in the house. What's up, dude? Oh, that's Shemik who asked. Okay, wait. Is only when you're in trade, you just exit if there's no reaction, or exit on return if it goes too deep. Yeah, I think every trade is different. I think those kind of questions can never be answered properly because there's how do you answer that? How do you answer that without seeing the actual chart? You know what I mean? Because every trade is different. You can kind of see cheat code. Yeah, it's like when you would hold a trade that goes deeper. when you would hold a trade that goes deeper is when you have backup levels. That's what I'll tell you, because you've taken butterfly effect the full course, so you know a lot more than most. So I'm going to tell you when you'd hold a trade is when you'd have polarity deeper in the chart, but backup levels above it. So you wouldn't be buying polarity, you'd be buying something that doesn't trigger polarity that also has backup levels, if that makes sense. Oil, dude. Oil. Yes. Let's go, oil. Yeah, so say you wanted to buy this level and there is a backup level like right here, then you can let it go deeper to target the backup level and exit on the bounce if it doesn't actually break the move back. Can't see the charts. God damn it, dude. Wrong screen. What's for the drink today? It's just a tea, like cold tea. Here on Facecam. Dude, have you guys seen this oil chart? I'm releasing IG on oil today, dude. I'm going oil charts on IG today. It's happening. Dude, this an oil chart, man, is so good. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Holy shit, gold futures went right to trend, dude. What is this? Dude, look at this bounce, dude. What? How's that for accuracy? Talk about catching the knife, dude. Holy shit, look at this accuracy. Oil, gold. And they say it only works in crypto markets. Dude, look at this chart. This is better than oil, man. How close did it get to trend? Within $1. $1. What was that? 0.01% accuracy? Yeah, that's like 0.01 yeah, that's like 0.1% accuracy. That's 0.1% accuracy. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. What happened to gold? No coffee. Just like a cold tea. I'm trying this cold tea drink. Kind of cool. I don't know. Doesn't taste that good. Just tastes like cold tea with honey in it. Commodities on lockdown, dude. This is crazy, man. Had to maintain radio silence. Yeah, dude, I get that completely, man. Between this and oil, I'm about to retire. Not really, I make no money on them because I don't trade them, but between this and oil, holy crap, dude. I'm gonna be grinning from ear to ear on that one for a while. That's such a good feeling when you nail charts like that. It's like landing an op shot on a jiggle peak or something crazy. It's just like, it's just the greatest feeling. Any chart works. Been on a tear? Sure. If it's been on a tear, I'm probably just gonna be like, yeah, garbage. Don't talk to me. Yes, the XY. Let's go the XY. Keep mooning, baby. Op shot on a jiggle peak, so it's op AWP like this. The counter strike thing. That's a sniper rifle, and a jiggle peak is when if this red line is the wall, when you kind of like do this, you're just jiggle peeking the corner, just like little tiny. Just the first half hemisphere of your left eye if you're peeking to the left, just the first hemisphere, and then you just like squeeze the gun barrel out like this, just like this is the wall, and you're doing this. You're just like jiggle peeking the wall, you see? And then you just like jiggle peeking, you see a little pixel on the screen, you sneak that op in there, pull the trigger, land the shot, and back out. And you pull the trigger right here, and then you instantly back out because you know you're gonna land it. You jiggle peek, jiggle, see the pixel here, take the next jiggle peek, op shot, land the one hit, and instantly move out. before the kill even gets picked up on the screen. Jiggle peak op shot, man. Just go trade. That's carpal tunnel training, jiggle peeking. The Rari peak, yep. Exactly, man. Whoa, what happened to your OGPP? Yeah, dying. See ya. I'm surprised Nabriva's not moving up more, but I mean, it can hold its move and still move up, but I'm just a little surprised it's not moving up yet. Somebody wanted me to do works. Okay, I'll check out works. No, it's works with an X, right? Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want? I wouldn't buy this. Like, what are you gonna buy now? Hoping for a pump? Like, should have bought down here in accumulation. Look for the backside daily to hold right here. Backside daily right there. Look for this to hold. Buy there. If this continues to hold, that's your backside daily, right? So that's the backside of the most important time frame for this stock. You can tell it's a daily on this stock. I don't need to go into why, but I can tell this is a daily already. Backside holds. It starts laddering off the tests like this, right? Holds the ladder, holds the trend off the ladder backside test, and then juices. Even you have another backside right here that you get your final entry on. So I don't really know where you would enter this at this point. Like, you should have already been in this stock from back here. And then even, where's your next backside? You know, your next backside is right here. Even you could have been on this backside right there. And it's, but you pick your backside and buy it. To buy now is silly, right? Like, pick your backside and buy it. Backside, touch, second test, trend, hold, backside, touch, moves up, backside, touch. Like, this would be silly to buy at this point. There's your markup on it. At this point, it would be silly to buy. The move has already happened. You'd either still be in it or you'd just be counting profits. How do I know which time frame is important for a stock? Yeah, that's really a much deeper question. Experience. I'll chaz that one up to experience. Even here, look, backside is testing right now. You want to go buy backside on a daily? There's one right there. Oh, it was a 4 hour. I don't know if this is a daily yet. Not a daily, but you know, hey, the 4 hour's holding. There's your 4 hour backside. Yeah, no long stream today because we have appointments with the kids today. Appointments we can't miss. Clove. We want Clove to drop, man. Come on, dude. Just drop. Come on, Clove. Wild card, CTRM, Patriot 1. We really want Patriot 1 to drop, but I don't know if it's going to at this point. NKLA is holding its move. 4 hour. ASM long term. Is there the most important time frame for VTC? All time frames are important, man. They just each communicate something differently. Renova Dead, CLVS, 23andMe. Oh, 23andMe is moving up, but this is where it'll have a pullback, hopefully. I'm saying hopefully because I'm interested in 23andMe, but you know, only if it's going to continue to pull back. S4 is still losing against trend. Voyager moving off this dude. If I nail this Voyager call from like 8 months ago, if this thing moves up, I'm so done, dude. We're just making a compilation. Oil, Bitcoin top, Voyager bottom, gold trends, everything. I like stroking my own ego today. Well, I don't get to take these trades, so it's my only serenity, you know? Like, I don't actually make money on this stuff, so it's my serenity. I get to sit here and yell at my screen and brag about how good I am. Mr. Robot Complex. I love Mr. Robot, by the way. It's like one of my favorite TV shows I've ever seen. I'm not showing this trend, but this is okay. No comment. I'll catch up on chat when I'm done the rundown. What's SPX doing? Same with VIX. We can put VXX and VIX in there too, because like these are juicy like 8-month callouts if they move up. right? Obviously, you can't just set it and forget it. Not the slap chop. You got to manage your trades, but, you know, finding the perfect spots is the start. Especially when you're a contract trader like me and you're only doing 100x, dude. So Ride is coming down to decent levels. So interesting. Ride may be worth changing. Over the course of the next few days, we're going to see if Ride is worth going from a yellow to a perp. Intel, I want to see a bit of a bigger range. Okay, Intel, that's fine. IMC. Still getting greased. BLTR. BLTR is starting to hold its levels. GME after its final level right here. Right? GME after its final level. Front side hold. Right there. You could even call it backside range right here, but front side hold is fine. Greediest part of the move. Yeah, of course coin's going to be moving up. Oh, so coin broke trend while Bitcoin's moving up. Okay. That's fine. Tesla, what's going on with Tesla? Nothing. Holding trend. That's fine. I'm hoping Nabriva does something. Really hoping Nabriva has its move. Like, Nabriva's starting to hold very well. Nabriva needs a little bit more time and it's going to be a crazy trade. Acadia, sure, man. Acadia Pharmaceuticals. Needs more time. Anything that's not spelt my way is fake. If you guys aren't sure, what is this? Templates? What the hell is this, dude? That's because I'm using the TradingView app. If you guys aren't sure which account is mine on socials, go to my flow page. It's always C0TT0 and C4NDYTA. I have no other accounts that are spelled in any other way on any platform. I don't use Telegram. I don't use WhatsApp. I don't use anything. If you're uncertain about what I'm using, go to my flow page. My flow page is linked on my Twitter. My flow page is linked on my IG page, both the real and the fake one, by the way. Never anything outside of this. I own no accounts or have any association with any account that is not spelled like this. And every single social page I have is on my flow page. So if it's not there on the flow page, it's fake. If you're like, oh, but it's spelled the same way on whatever, doesn't matter, it's fake. Instagram, TikTok, everything. That's a great thing about having this name, is that I've coined it on every platform from a very long time ago, and nobody would ever like use this name. Anything else that's not that, just go report it. ASM, silver and gold mines, Avino mines, Avino silver and gold mines. Yeah, long-term accumulation within a range. Good contract trade. Zero cash on GPW. Needs more time. I mean, yeah, it needs more time. It's not really stabilized yet. Mr. Robot's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Mr. Robot's amazing. We actually have a local celebrity in the stream. He's one of the actors in Mr. Robot, and he's in stream typically almost every day. So if you like Mr. Robot, one of the people in the... Actually, I should probably not say that. Never mind. That's that. Nobody here. Also, just so you guys know, I don't add anybody on social media at all. I have like 2 or 3 people I follow. I follow someone named Aiden and Dr. Disrespect, and that's like it. And I think on my Twitter, I'm following like Crowd and Summit. I don't follow anybody. If you see an account that looks like mine, if it has a bunch of people it follows, it's not mine. I don't follow anybody. Just charting now, almost busy for 2 weeks in a row. You make me want to cry. Sorry, dude. Got a split. No worries, Queen. Yeah, you shouldn't be charting for more than 2 hours. That's a balance and mind thing. Mental analysis evolved. The fake account has a flow page too. The fake account links to my flow page, doesn't it? What leads someone to decide to be a scammer? I have some pretty unique stuff out there, and because I don't offer mentorship and things like that, there's people who think that they can do it for me. It's like, no. Simply put, real content won't message any of us first. And I keep my socials that way for this reason. Like, this was a decision I made a long time ago. It stunts growth because you're not following a bunch of people and stuff like that, but that's okay. I made this decision a long time ago to show people like, hey, this is my account, and that's it. Because they're salty, they don't know how to use code science, yeah. You're on the 3rd season? Oh, yeah. Dude, how can I act like you just didn't say that? I didn't say shit. Rows instead of zeros. I don't think I follow. He might be one of the people I follow. Let me check. Okay, let's check how many people I follow. I have 7 people I'm following. It might be a misclick. John McAfee. I'm unfollowing him. I don't even know I have him followed. I think that's a misclick. I have Shroud, the Doctor, Kriparian, Summit 1G. Why am I following this person? What is this? I have no idea who this other person is. I think it's just a random misclick on my... So sometimes my son takes my phone and I leave like Twitter up or something and he starts clicking crap. It's like follow, follow, follow. So I had a bunch of like random weird stuff before. I think I had like IKEA warehouse followed or some crap like that because like an ad comes up and it's like, oh, check out IKEA's new warehouse, whatever. And it, like it's some sponsored ad and then he'll click like follow. It's like, oh, dude, I don't remember following IKEA warehouse. Like, all right. My follow list is now down to 5. Crip, Summit, Dr. Disrespect, Shroud, and someone named Aiden. That's it. That's the only people I follow. Oh, Bitcoin's kind of pulling back a little bit, huh? Having a little bit of a pullback. I wonder if it's going to hold this like little local range. It should, right? It should hold this local range. You have the 3-minute right here, right? You should hold like this local right here, 3-minute there. Probably have something a little lower. No, not really. You've got the 1 there. So this has to hold right here, right? So there's your level. This needs to hold through trend. So you got this through like this, right? Like that. That's what needs to hold. This is the move right now. This is where you guys can't see. Well, that sucks. Just kidding. I'll move it. Sucks to be a Twitch chatter and content stream. I think I need to move my camera to the other side actually, because you know what? Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to put it on the other side. I don't want to block the price because then it would block this stuff here. You guys can't see my mouse, but it would basically block the price. Yeah, you can. You can see my mouse. It would block the price, which I don't want to do. It's the only untested level, right? I mean, that's what's going to protect the move if she's juicing. I mean, you could long that level pretty easily here. You might break down into the lower range that started this move, but yeah, so you can break down into this like stuff in here. But I mean, this would be an okay level to try to take a trade on, but don't be surprised if it breaks, kind of thing. Check out ONTX. No, I don't trade alts. Not anymore, anyways. Michael, you should follow Michael Taylor. Like Taylor McAfee, is that who Michael Taylor is? Michael Saylor, or whatever his name is. Who the hell is Michael Taylor? Am I excited for Halo? Not at all. I don't care about Halo. Entered along there. Nice. Well, you would see if it's breaking up here or not. Like, this would be the spot where you'd enter it. 100x scalping or 100x position. I think they're equally hard. I think they're hard for different reasons. Because I just trade 100x. No point to trade alts. There's more money on 100x. I don't hate Halo. I'm not a Halo player. Oh, ONTX is stock. We already went through that, didn't we? Yeah, dude, we already went through that. I'm waiting for ONTX to go to a lower level. For some reason, I was thinking of like ontology in crypto. Like ONT in crypto. Can you share your workout plan? So I have changed my workout plan recently. I'm doing a lot of SIIT workouts now. So there's HIIT workouts, there's medium interval, and then there's sprint interval. So medium, high, and sprint interval. I've switched to sprint interval training because I'm trying to go into some fat loss now. It's been a while since I've done that, so I've changed my diet, and I do like a lot of SIIT, superset it into ISO lifts, if that makes sense. It's helped you so much to have a whiteboard with key points. That's cool, man. Keep having to reload and getting buffering. Damn. I'm good. I have no drop frames. It's completely on your end. Are you guys seeing the stream in 1080p today or 720? That's what I'd like to know. Jump roping? I have. I think it's too much impact on the knees. Not good for the bones. Damn, fat loss. You're jacked already. Yeah, I want it. It's 1080p. Sweet. Okay, perfect. But yeah, fat loss. I mean, right? Like fat. We just want to get trimmer, leaner. It's important. I have kids. I want to be able to stay 61%. Maybe we should have taken this log. Jesus, if I wasn't doing this other crap, I was probably going to take this long. Damn, that sucks. But I think this is the end of the long right here because it would just ladder here. It's just a couple minutes scalp trade, right? Like, yes, it can break up, but you would really just looking to be like, if this is at such a high range already, you would just be looking to play off this ladder point. So you'd be somewhere around the break of the move on the higher time frame, like the 3 or the 5 minute break, wherever the break of the move is. So if the break of the move is here, it means it can't test that. So you have to go and find, yeah. So you basically just be laddering off of that somewhere. You'd be picking a point to ladder off there. So you could even be like right here. You try to find the greediest point. So you'd just be right here, right? You'd just be right here, greediest point. You could hold and it could move up, but in such a high range here, really, this is just like a quick $1,500. That's all this is. It's like a quick 15, or you could even call it $1,250 after fees. It's just a quick $1,250. Very, very straightforward trade. Cotton is my Mr. Robot for trading. I keep hearing him in my head. Yes, dude. Yes. Yes. This is good. Is there actually an E-Corp chart? Like, is there something out there called E-Corp? Damn. Damn. Society. Damn, dude. What is this? Already exited 60 points. Bless Cotton. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the trade, right? Like, you can definitely, there's some validation to get there, but you'd want to take the 60 points there, reduce risk, and take your next trade here. And if this can hold, the move is going up. I mean, we could try to take this trade, I suppose. I don't really love it, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, if you're looking to just take the pump, yeah, it's okay. It's half decent. I mean, the move could break. It's really high in the range right now, so it's kind of tough to, you know, want to take this full throttle. But like this one's pretty easy because it's the entire range. This is the range retest. Your TA is amazing. Thanks, man. Learn the science and the money will follow. Absolutely 100% true. You don't have to worry about starting capital. I get asked all the time, do I use smart money or do you use other people's money to invest? Never. Use your own money. That's it. Simple and true. You could maybe go back down and retest this level even. I entered before Cotton with $3,000, lost them all. I remained a $300 portfolio. After learning for a couple months, I managed to get back to 3K. Yeah, that's true. I've been here watching you. Or talking to you every day about it. Is it natural? Yep, absolutely. Nothing in these markets is manipulated, despite what people think. You could try to take this trade. Yeah, like it's okay. It's okay. I would rank it like maybe a 6 out of 10. I guess it's slightly worth taking since I think I would go lower in the move though. I think I would be going to like here or trying to play whatever trend is. Like I would try to play this instead, maybe. I think. Yeah. I would be trying to play this instead of the level. 45, 535 kind of thing. That's what I would try to play instead of the level. I don't know if playing this level makes sense here. You could even come down here and play the deeper part of the range. So you're playing the back test of the trend. That's fine. It can also hold the move, but you know, smart entries are not always straightforward. Here, yeah, right here. There, that breaks to here. So you're right here. You're right here in the move. Okay, let's do this properly. It has to be here. It doesn't have a choice. Go right there. Yeah, 425. 430 by the time it gets back down, if it does. Something like that. Nah, I don't listen to analysts, dude. I don't care about the analysts. Analysts say something different every day, man. One day it's all good, next day shit's hitting the fan. Tomorrow we're juicing, going to the moon, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Pluto, galaxy, Milky Way. And then the next day it's all coming down. The economy's crashing. People are losing their jobs. Incomes are falling off cliffs. The houses are crashing. Like it's fucking every day, man. It's like constant. Like it's like a pendulum that swings, but the pendulum is like an iron ball and chain, dude. It swings so hard left and right. It's maximalists, dude. Their brains, they're fucking crazy, man. Fried. I can't keep up with that. Can't keep up with it, and I'm not looking to break down the walls that I build with a swinging iron pendulum. Just technicals, man, and just make money and walk away. Who cares about anything else that happens? Keep watching Butterfly Effect and practicing, John. Realize I've been doing this for 13 years now, so you know what I mean? Yeah, why listen to analysts when you can read the market like this right here? It's perfect. Like, talked about 60 points. People who are good traders in the chat take it. It's like a very simple science that works in these charts. That's it. Nothing else. Wow, this music's not bad. Pretty decent music today. Actually decent music. I try to explain this to people in real life when it comes to diet and exercise, because I get asked like, oh, how do you stay in such good shape and this and that, and it's like, I don't do anything special. I do, like, I take care of myself. I'm conscious of what I eat and I work out hard and things like that. But you know, I try to explain this to people and they're like, oh, I saw a dietitian. It's like, okay, let's talk about that for a second. Nothing wrong with dietitians, but realize dietitians go to school. It's like, here's a good parody that's very relevant to our field. And I'll explain this first. Dietitians go to school, right, to become nutritionalists or health consultants, whatever. But they don't go to school to say, I want to do this. I don't care about the money. They go to school to make a career, to make money. It's like a veterinarian doesn't go to school just to fix animals. Very well, maybe this is a little different because veterinarians and doctors, there are people who genuinely want to help. But if you told a dietitian, hey, you're going to learn all about nutrition, but the reality is you won't get paid for it, you don't make any money. So anybody who goes to school to become like a dietitian, they get out of school, the first thing they do is they worry about how they can make money. So they start talking about all the trends in health. They start talking about, oh, keto diet. Everybody's talking about keto. Well, keto makes money. It's like, oh yeah, dude, keto is great, regardless of their beliefs. What they do is they prop keto, they sell keto, and then they just take their own spin on it, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But really, they're just kind of selling themselves out, right? It's like people who try to become day traders who went to school for economics. Like, they're forcing the square into the round hole. It's the same thing with fundamental analysis. Like, people go to school to learn about economies, all of a sudden they're day traders. It's like they're trying to force their beliefs. Because if you didn't make any money, that's the first thing anybody who gets out of school does. Oh, I went to university, graduated, bachelor's degree, master's degree, dietitian, master's in this. Everybody's hyped on keto. Well, that's how you can make money, is talking about keto, whether you believe it or not. Or you could sit there in the corner and talk about your ear foam nail clipper diet, and you believe it because it has science, but there's no money in that, so they can't do that. So it's like the same thing with financial, like FA, fundamental analysis. People go to school to learn how to become economists and financial advisors. They know nothing about trading. They're just trying to do whatever makes the money because they have to have a career income. They have to have an income at the end of the day. They don't know how to trade, so they can't get an income that way. Investing is a fucking shit show. This is lottery ticket moon boy garbage that maybe boomer takes, grandpa's buying lottery tickets on stock investments, and maybe in 20 years he'll become rich off some Apple boomer stock. Like, who knows? Fuck. Can't pay your grocery bills every month. So they make platforms where they can talk about fundamental analysis. I went to school to be, and the analysis of the economy is the curve is going this way because the averages over time mixed with inflation with the curve of trajectory. It's like, what the fuck, man? What are you saying? So, like, this is something to realize about fundamental analysis. And it's like dietitians. It's like every field in the world. People go to school, they graduate. Objective number one is make money in my field. So whatever they can do to make money, whatever the hype conversation is. And that's why I always tell people keto is kind of like not a great diet, but I have my own opinion on it. But like a nutritionist may not even believe in keto, but they'll sell it to you because it's money for them. And that's all they care about. They're not going to give you diet advice if it doesn't pay them. So it's like the same thing, right? Same thing about fundamental analysis. You think Forex knowledge could translate to crypto? It's all the same, dude. It's all the same science. Certain profit goal until you decided to stop trading regularly? No, dude. My community supports me. It was just a decision. I try not to plan my life out too like perfectly like that. You know what I mean? I just do things, and I'm the kind of person who, if I believe in something, I just jump 2 feet in. And I have a soul, and I don't sell my soul. I want my 20k Bitcoin. Had keto, lost almost 10 kilograms though, but you really got to work out harder to gain muscle after that. Yeah, I mean, keto has its good and bad benefits. Trying to fix yourself, fasting is the secret. You're able to keep the weight off. What course are you up to? Courses are absolutely amazing. Nice, man. Money ball boomers, W pattern. Keto is so bad. Yeah, I don't think keto is great, but I mean, everybody to their own opinion. I'm not a nutritionist. I just do what I do, and I get asked all the time, like, what do you do for this? I just do what I do, man. Sometimes I eat bowls of cereal at 2 a.m. when I wake up hungry. I'll eat a bowl of Cheerios, and I order pizza every week. Like, I'm not the person who's going to be 5% body fat. Although I'm trim and I look good with a shirt off, but I'm not going to be the person who's ripped out of his mind trying to join competitions because I love food too much. I love being a healthy weight, and I maintain it, and that's it. I don't want to be in competitions. That's not my goal in life. But that's good for people. It's a hobby, right? Like, it's which can turn into a career, but it's just not my hobby. But I have great respect for people who go on that nutritional grind. Just the intake that they do it, or not the intake, I should say, the exhaling of what they're giving to the world, I guess, is what's important. Because there's too much like IG models and this and that, and it kind of doesn't really add any value. It's just more marketing, more this, more that, more visual aid to sell a pair of pants or whatever. Kind of weird. But power to them, man. If they like it, power to them. Good on them for trying to do it right, you know? Like, I eat hamburgers. Dude, there's weeks where I have a pizza one day, hamburger, sushi. Like, there's no one diet fits all. Everybody's different. I agree with this completely. Selling hamburgers and loving hamburgers are two different things. Yeah. So I think this is where you guys see in the day trading markets, man, how many, and I look at this, so this is something I have to see all the time, is like, oh, this person has 500,000 subscribers, and it's the most valueless dead videos in the world. Like, I see videos like this, and somebody will be talking, and it's like, if you bought $1,000 of Bitcoin in 2013, today it's worth blah blah blah, TW, today's worth. And then in 2014 and they go down the list, dude. It's like a 1-minute video talking about what it would be worth if they bought it back then. Like, why do you, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, who cares? It's just like hype sauce, dude. Like, nobody gives a crap, dude. And it's like, oh, casual 500,000 views. Like, what? and then you go into their page and like, dude, what are these guys smoking? Who's looking at this stuff? Who cares what $1,000 of Bitcoin is back in 2013? If you had it, you still have it now, and you're rich. Who cares? Like, you're just targeting people who are like hopers and dreamers, right? Like dreamer, hoper mindset mentality. Like, and then so you go check their page, and it's just like video after video of the exact same thing. I mean, I'm guilty for that too. My content is video after video, the same thing. It's just hot takes from Twitch, but I like my hot takes, so fuck off. But you go and you watch these videos, and then you go to their main page, and you just see like it's constant barrage of like just useless information. And then you read their profile, and it's like, oh, masters in finance. So you can clearly see where the breakdown is there, where they, because I promise you with my left nut, like I promise you with everything that I care about, nobody's going to school. Think about this really again. There's not a single financial analyst in the world when they go back to year 1 of university is like, I want to go to school to become a social media influencer for financial analysis. Nobody in the world is doing this, dude. Nobody. I promise you that. Nobody. So then it's like they can't make money in their career, so they just try to do some kind of grind in some other way. There's not a single person in the world that is going after that take. Like, oh, dude, I want to be a social media influencer, so I'm going to go spend 5 years to go to school for finance. Dude, this shit does not work. It's trying to force something. There's not a single person. There's not. I promise you. And if you think otherwise, you're cooked, man. You're fried. You're so gone, dude. You're so fucked up. Like, you're so gone. Yeah, Tesla level, it's moving in the range. Rebuy would have been here. Rebuy doesn't happen. That's fine. 60 points. Rebuy on back test the trend. Holds trend. Moves over. That's good. Especially if you get acne from eating too much sugars or what. Okay. Calories are technically a myth. Low IQ content is easier to consume. Absolutely. Oh, they smoke opium. Absolutely. Yeah, like if I bought $1,000 of Bitcoin back in 2013, dude, like, what? Yeah. Yeah, you're getting banned, Hamish. You're only asking if there's other courses because you're trying to buy a course somewhere else, dude. You're banned. Love your rants on it. Oh, don't worry, I got lots coming. Not that I've been doing bodybuilding for 7 years. If you want to lose weight, you eat less and you burn. So simple. 46005, would you sell? I don't know, man. Your personality comes out compared to your beginners course tutorials. It's just interesting to see. Yeah, I have no tolerance. I won't sell my soul. I'm about as real as it comes when it comes to a content creator. I'm sure there's a lot of real take content creators out there, but I just fall under that umbrella of content creators like XQC. I don't hold back. I'm just, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a Canadian thing. Probably not. Most Canadians are polite and they don't have that big of an opinion. But yeah, I just try to keep it real, yo. Why he banned? He's just spamming me garbage remarks on like Kieran. He's asking if I'm selling courses because he's only asking because he's trying to buy it from somewhere else, not realizing that it's like all free on YouTube. So he's just trying to buy something somewhere else, and I'm just gonna ban him because he's. I could just tell, dude. You can just tell. I'm a smart guy. I know exactly why he'd be asking that question. Asking if I have any other paid courses. Please reply. Message me the same shit on Twitter, dude. I'm gonna ban him on there too. Fucking idiot. Here, I'll read the comment on Twitter. Hello, Cotton. I want to ask you one thing. All your trading courses available on YouTube, or is there something more specific? Where is there something for paid course? Please reply. Banned. Blocked. Don't be dumb, dude. I'm not gonna follow. I'm not like, it's just somebody's trying to like get scammed on a course and they're considering it. So go get scammed then, dude. I don't care. If you're considering buying some black market course of stuff that I already put out for free, like that's on you, dude. You're gonna go and like pay for courses on WhatsApp or tell, because that's what it is, right? It's just some kind of like low angle. Like my shit's all free, dude. Like everybody knows this. I had to pick the right numbers on the lotto. I have one big dream. Damn, yeah. I knew it was coming Monday, for crying out loud. Yeah, I don't hold back. I don't care. Like, of course, I care about my metrics and my followers and my social medias, and I care about growth. But I don't care about growth to the point where I can't be myself. I will always be myself, and if that ends up being this contention point where I can't grow because I refuse to conform, then fuck it, I don't grow, dude. Like, I don't care. I do care about my metrics and media. I work really hard on my social media. I work really hard on everything I do to get followers, but I will not do it at the cost of my opinion and at the cost of the truth. You know what I mean? This has been my only purpose from now, just to succeed in this. I've been trading for 3 years, but never as close as I am now. That's so amazing, Atmos. Keep at it. I mean, you can see how close it is with the science. Cotton got the best course in trading. That too for free. Respect this, man. Thanks, man. You just started following Cotton for the first time. Well, you're in the right place, man. How are the scammers get info about how to scam others? I don't know, dude. It's low take, man. I love when you're being extra to get the content for IG. It's just me being me. I'm like this in real life. My wife loves it, but then and then they call you a scammer on Reddit. It's crazy. It's so funny, dude. It's so true. There's no winning, and this happens to me because I am real, and people don't like that I won't kiss ass for views, and I won't kiss ass for views. And if it again, if this is the point in my career online where I have to choose between views and being real, between online fame and being myself, I choose being myself and having unhinged content 9 times, like 10 out of 10 times. Never, there's never a 9 out of 10 times. I don't really, guys, if I cared to sell out, you know how much of a fucking grind it is to sell out? I would just go trade for myself and disappear off the face of the earth. I'm here because I like to be here. I'm doing this because I love to share my work, right? Like I would never give my soul for that. Like I would never sell my soul for clicks, never. So if that's the point where it becomes, hey, like that's it, so be it. I used to love these kind of videos because I remember you trying to buy Bitcoin. But then I found you and I blocked all this type of videos and news. Yep. Put in the work. You absolutely have to put in the work. Why did people used to sell your course? Why did they used to? I don't know, make $1. Low angle take from front to back. Yep, for sure. Yeah, I don't know why people are trying to sell stuff for free. It's weird. Someone got beef with Cotton. So the thing about being in the markets, here's the thing. People will lose money and they will need to blame somebody else. So they will misread into something I will say. They'll get halfway through future of trading. They'll lose all their money because they think they're hot shit. They'll go off and they'll try to, you know, trade the world and they don't slow down. Like I have lots of courses and I always tell people slow down, takes years. But then some people just get the burn. And then when they lose money, and this is person to person is different. There are some people who fly off the wall. So no matter what they do, it'll end up being my fault. Like, for all I know, somebody could have lost like 500K. They might have remortgaged their house to get into trading. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care to know. I don't want to know. Like this, I don't tell people how to trade. I just teach the stuff. That's it. But then what would happen is somebody's going to go like remortgage their house or do something, get into extreme debt loads, right? And then be like, oh, if I just never met this Cotton guy, my life would be so much better. And then they have like a vendetta against me. That's the only thing I can surmise, because people always want to blame somebody else for their failures and never take responsibility. It's always somebody else's fault, right? And then so you have personality types that are extreme in this way, extreme in this thinking that, oh, I lost all my money, it's Cotton's fault. It's not my fault. You click your own buttons, dude. You know what I mean? So like then I think that's where some of it stems from, like people who hate on me. I think people lose money and they want someone to blame so they can feel better about themselves, so they can sleep at night instead of just taking the responsibility. Because if they can blame somebody else, then they can just be like, oh, I got scammed. Yeah, dude, you got scammed on free content. Fucking good, man. So you know what I mean? I think some people just are very much have that extreme unrealistic mindset. I don't think it's very healthy. I think there's more going on there, health-wise. But hey, you know, it is what it is. So I think that's some of what happens. Beginning course before butterfly effect. Beginners, advanced, future trading, blueprint, then butterfly effect. Butterfly effect is a very advanced course. Cotton Candy University degree. Do it, dude. You're the truth. That's why people are scared. Yep. Don't skip. I agree. That's why you're godded, sir. Well, that's good. My community loves me and that's all I care about. Dude probably was a scammer. The goal is to get info about other channels. Yeah, who knows, dude. Courses the whole day on repeat, work from home. Let's go, dude. Nice. How can you call something that has never been touched or ever existed? Like, how can you call a never existed top? Like you're talking about when I called Bitcoin's top and like just any stocks that I call? Yeah, dude, there's definitely a science. I just haven't shared that part of it yet. After BE, should we start trading? I think you should start trading after like beginner's course, but just the amount of money you should be using is obviously scaled to expectation, right? Like if you're unsure of yourself, just trade with $1 or $10, right? Paper trade, right? Like I wouldn't wait to trade, although I wouldn't risk a lot of money. I would scale up after I saw consistent accuracy. Favorite philosopher? Not really. I don't follow too many philosophers. I don't read too much philosophy, to be honest, or like quotes or anything like that. Not really. No, not really. They just scam people for quick bucks. Yep. Why do you teach for free? Yeah, I got something pretty special, man. So I want to share it with the world. I do everything kind of right. The W is killing me. But on a level of your advanced course, they seem to put 4 EMA gamma box. Freaking butcher potential good trade, and they don't even understand it. Yep. It's so true. A bunch of idiots who call you scam. It's so true. They don't have the mental analysis to make up. Huge thanks for all the free content. You're welcome, dude. It's Elon's fault I bought Bitcoin in my life. That's the same thing. Like people hate on Elon Musk, dude. He's just a badass trader, in my opinion. He's just making badass moves, dude. That's an easy ban comment. Yeah, I don't have anything to prove to you, dude. People understand it. People's personal conflicts that stops them. Yep. Been consuming a lot of your content. Thanks so much, mate. I appreciate all you share. You're welcome, man. I hope it helps you a lot. You used to throw the blame on external sources. Yeah, I think people do this often. I'm trying to muddle through comments really fast, so I'm skipping a lot of it. Yeah, I do show trades, just not at people's communities. I'm not a monkey, dude. I don't have to trade for people. You've changed my whole outlook on life, not just trading. That's great, man. Ban Monday holiday day. Yeah, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing today, guys? Yeah, I mean, the spots you'd look to short on Bitcoin, right? Like, I don't think there's any shorts in here. We can talk about Bitcoin a bit. I'm looking around 49.7. Looking around 49.7, and we'll see what it does at 49.7. Actually getting really close to regular income. Changed my whole life for the science, and it's paying off. That's amazing, Vale. That's amazing. Or sorry, Veli FPS. I'm gonna call you Velops. Velops. I'm not even gonna say FPS, dude. I'm gonna call you Velops. CUMBE. Yeah, man. What is the most efficient way to learn? Develops. Yeah. It develops. Chart different charts or watch something and try to make smart decisions based on the science. So Warren Buffett, my first piece of advice, the smartest way to learn is to have the correct take on mental analysis and how to train your mind and how to effectively and efficiently and effectively trade. So thinking of things like time tokens and optimizations. For any trader, I would watch my Mental Analysis Evolved course first. Like if you haven't watched it, you need to watch Mental Analysis Evolved because I talk about how to optimize the mind for learning. I talk about choice blindness and choice paralysis, which I see a lot of in chat. I see a lot of people getting into choice blindness. And on the other hemisphere, I see people getting into choice blindness and paralysis. I see both in chat all the time on a daily basis. I also get asked what time of the day I should trade, when should I trade, what's the best way to learn. I talk about all this in Mental Analysis Evolved. They're not that long of videos. They have worksheets with them as well. They're all on YouTube. It talks about how to make the most out of your day, the best times you should trade, how long you should trade, creating balance in your life, creating your perfect schedule. I talk about all this. So that's where I would go. I would go to Mental Analysis Evolved. There's 8 lessons, I believe I have, 8 or 9. I would watch them all. There's more coming out in the future, and I would watch them all start there and then get your mindset focused first. Like you say focused mindset, it's not that simple. It's like a guru talk, focused mindset, but there's ways and tools and things that we can use as traders that allow us to actually have a better way to intake this information and make a better quality set of decisions. See levels faster, quicker. Think of it this way. Tuning your mind to see levels faster, quicker, and more accurately. So if you're asking about accuracy and where to start, like having the most optimized mindset would be the first place. So that go watch Mental Analysis, all of it. Like everybody here, go watch it all. Like it's so critically important. Rules on percentage of account. I talk about that in Blueprint. Go watch Blueprint for that. Thanks, Cotton. Not risking much money. That's awesome, Keshab. Abbrev is boring. It is. Trigger points change the game. Trigger points are huge. Trigger points really help people understand the value of trends. Trigger points are massive. Forex respects technical analysis. It's all the same. It's all the same. Forex and TA and crypto, it's all the same. Same with commodities, same with stocks. I can't remember which one talks about paralysis, DW. Just watch them all. There's only 8 or 9 lessons, and they're no longer than 10 minutes or so each. I think one of them is 15 minutes. You can watch them all in like the time of a movie. So just watch them all. Watch them all. Mental Analysis Evolved is better than any psychology class. So I would agree. So the thing about Mental Analysis Evolved is my mother's a famous psychologist in Canada. I grew up with it all my life, so I have a very, very big background. I was supposed to be a psychiatrist. My family has groomed and trained me all my life to be a psychiatrist, actually. So from a young age, I was reading books in psychology and psychiatry. I have a great amount of understanding of the psychological field. And then I'm also a trader, so I've been able to blend both worlds to really pinpoint some very, very acute, great pieces of information that literally have instant payoffs in terms of training the mind to go into day trading. So in a way, I have a great background in psychology. So I'm not just talking about random tips and tricks or hacks or secrets. It's deep set psychology that actually trains your mind to be better. Now, I'm not claiming I'm a professor of any type or I have a university degree in psychology, but I was trained in it all my life from someone who is a psychologist to be a psychiatrist. Super helpful, the worksheets. Yep. Yes, then. Backside would be this candle to this candle, I believe, or did I miss one? This right here, which would be the 4-hour right here. Nope, that can't be right. It is the 4-hour, but the 4 hours right there. Seeing if the 5-minute level can hold right now. What you're seeing right now, the 5-minute level can hold. His GateX website, I can see that now. Cotton really has the best outlook on everything in life. Thank you for everything. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I try to give as much value as I can. What's the soundtrack? It's a 2-hour synthwave mix, LA Sunset, royalty free. Okay, what are we doing? I'm not getting into a Bitcoin short until we get much higher here. I think there was validation for long here. I didn't really have enough time, but if people are in longs, I would have been out. I was trying to actually enter back on trend. Trend never happened. You can actually target this level now. Well, so we can leave that there, and we can actually target this level now. If this 5-minute holds, we can break to this, target this, and use that to break the 5. So there could be a possible long right here. Like this is your Pandora's box in the move for the range. So this is it right here. So this is where you're looking to... if this 5-minute rejects, you can see it possibly test down here, and if this holds, then the move breaks. So this is a half decent long here. Like what is that? 45.6? Yeah, like 45.600. And you'd be playing this for possibly 10% to 49, maybe. We're gonna see. I'm hoping this 5-minute rejects, and we do come back down and test here. This trade, albeit is very simple, I would have exited in here already and looking for the rebuy. So that's 60 points, right? Like so 60% right there. And that now you'd be looking to go back down here. So this is kind of the Pandora's box here right now. So I definitely just want to see what's happening here. You do have a 5-minute here, but I don't like that 5-minute. Actually, I like this to break down to the greediest part right now in this range. So yeah. Mark Douglas's book, the super cheesy title, Trading in a Zone. Oh yeah, Mark Douglas, yeah. Good book with coherent compilation of thoughts. Some of his statements, like nobody knows what the market can do in the next move, the way to predict the market, led me to that either Mark Douglas' ideas of technicals was primitive, or this may be thought essentially installed by someone shadowy lords of this world. So I think the later part of your statement is a possibility. My take on Mark Douglas is this. The book is super old, right? And in the trading world, the psychology field had never really been looked at. And when the book was written, it was a time when, what is it, 1991 it was written, I believe, Trading in the Zone. I think it was like, oh, 1995. So you have to think back in 1995, what had been happening in the last 10 years. People were committing suicide over the stock market crashes. The bubble was bursting, Y2K was coming. It was a very different mindset back then of what was happening. So the first piece of Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone, it came from a more archaic time in terms of there was a turn of the century in technology and the way we thought and the way that we started to do things smarter as human beings, right? So this came from an older mindset, an older generation. Like you're talking about like 25, 26, 27 years ago now, right? This was a very, very different mindset back then. So that's the first thing to realize about Mark Douglas's book. The second thing to realize about it is it's coming from a point where Mark Douglas is amazing because he opened the world's eyes to the fact that there's a psychology behind trading, but in no ways does he give anybody any tools to actually become better traders. It's the difference between talking about somebody, like if you were to break this up into two fields, okay, it's like this. Mark Douglas is pure theory equals theory. And his theory is that we have mental analysis in the day trading world. Just like there's mental analysis in every, just like there's mental analysis in firefighters, and they have their own mental struggles and battles and ways that they can train their mind to be better, just like NASA pilots. So everybody has mental analysis. So Mark Douglas's book is pure theory, just to open the world's eyes to say, hey, we have mental analysis in trading. Nobody had really tackled this before him, right? So Mark Douglas is pure theory. Pure theory, though, doesn't give you anything that actually helps. Like you can think of meditation as theory. A float tank has or like a float chamber, whatever you want to call it, anti-gravity chamber, is that what they're called? Anti-gravity chamber puts you into a different state in your mind. So there's different parts of science and biology that happen when you go into an anti-gravity chamber. This in the same way is mental analysis. So in one way, you have purely theory-driven mental analysis, which is Mark Douglas. It's pure theory. Hey, world, guess what? We have mental analysis in trading. This is some of the ways you see it, almost like a storybook, right?
So great, because he opened the world's eyes, but archaic in thinking that this was something that could actually train our minds in any way. This was very much like late 90s Oprah Winfrey. Everybody gets a car. We're all famous. Everybody's dancing in gardens and flowers and pixies. And it's great theory, right? Like, okay, it exists, but this is not helpful in any way. Like, this becomes very archaic in a world where things where we actually start to understand, like anti-gravity chamber, can release certain parts of your mind and neurons in your brain to fire differently to repair itself, right? So there's a very visceral change there where you're talking about a biological effect, a tool that can actually increase what your mind can do. So like being in a video game and leveling up and purchasing a new skill on a skill tree like Path of Exile or Warcraft, whatever, purchasing a skill that actually intrinsically makes you better, as to where this is just talking about, hey, there are skills that we could unlock one day. So when you look at it in that way, it's a very archaic book in it's not that it's a bad book. It was a stepping stone in our world in trading. It was a stepping stone for, hey, there's mental analysis out there, but the world in 1995 wasn't at that point where we were realizing, hey, there's actually things we can do. And as science went on and people started studying the mind, and technologies changed, and we had different brain scanners and different tools that could show, hey, brain patterns are affected this way when things happen. Now we have actual practices that we can do to increase the mind's ability to do these things. So that's the problem with Mark Douglas's book. Is like, it's a great book. It's just that Emperors of the Handbook helps me keep stoic about trading, about things. Okay. I have a big passion and interest for psychology. Your MA series are of true value. Yeah, and I don't just talk on my ass in my MA series. Like, this is something that I have great training in. So it's not, you know, yeah. Doesn't even come back down for us long. No, it might not. It might not. This could just be it. It can just break up levels now. Nope, I don't do any daily journals on taking notes. My brain is just, I got good brain. I keep it all lock key pretty tight. Got the good brain, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Play a game of Hearthstone. Got Hearthstone, Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously GTA RP, Apex, Cyberpunk, COD. I'm gonna play Hearthstone. Perpetual futures is for leverage trading. It kind of controls the world when it comes to kind of controls the world when it comes to trading. So the 46005 unstuck to my profit cap. Nice, dude. Profit caps are huge, man. Oh god, what a terrible set of heroes. I don't have the expansions. I don't care to buy it. I guess we'll go Biggles. Biggles baby cat daddy. Somebody says that fake account just got banned. Good luck on the terrible game. Thanks, man. Like, I'm gonna start playing Apex. You guys will see like my first Apex ever run. Like, I'm gonna have to learn the game on stream. Cats are dicks? Absolutely. I've got 2 cats. They're the biggest dicks in the world, but I love them, but they're dicks. Yeah, I am gonna start trying to play Apex, get into it. Yeah, this is a terrible start. This is absolutely like, oh dude, no, what a portrait that is, man. This is a terrible start. Like, I always lose against Millhouse unless I do this, but there's no guarantee that that even wins, so it's not worth it. Ban PS4 on plat. Nice, dude. Yeah, it wouldn't have saved me. Play well made. Just level here. 1 Quillbore. Okay, we tie. So he went for the Quillbore battle cry. No point in using this. I don't save HP against a Quillbore, even if he stays battle cries too. And the only scenario this is good is there demons in the game? No demons. The 2/4 Homunculus, if I put this on this, but then he would still go first anyway and snipe this, so it wouldn't matter. Unless he put Homunculus first and runs Homunculus into this, I save 1 HP. Like, there's no variation where this makes sense. That's actually not bad. Shit, I should have froze for that. Yeah, like, oh, okay, so I would have actually taken 1 less HP because the guy had like a really garbage unit. It wasn't the Quillbore that I thought it was. I thought he would have taken the Quillbore with a battle cry since he's the brand. That's reasonable to think. Okay, so this is pretty decent. I guess you take stats and this, freeze, take that in the next unit too. Like, that's pretty good. Actually decent. It's just, what do you take here? I think you take the Divine Shield first, right? Divine Shield, pump that. Yeah. I think this has a higher win chance, and you're always going to take this next turn anyways. It's too strong of a start. Like, this is a crazy good start. Like, you could even take these 2, worst case scenario. I'll play squads and stuff like that on stream with people. Let me just get used to the game. Let me see how I am, so I know what people can expect from me, right? Because I want to see how I am in the game. I want to learn it a bit. I'll play squads with people on stream. I think that would be really fun, actually. Dude, I should have put this first. Max damage. 5 digs? This guy hasn't digged yet? Dude bought a shovel and refuses to use it. So that's like terrible, right? Like that's you take Micro Mummy here because at least Micro Mummy has instant value long term. You take Micro Mummy, you let Micro Mummy buff stuff. Any one of these three are good targets for Micro Mummy. It's fine. This is okay, but like good stats, but I'd rather take the buff, to be honest. I almost considered leveling there, but yeah, I really want the spawn. So I don't want to freeze, be one gold stack, very golden efficient. Next turn, I get a full new board. Tier up. Pretty decent. What's Bitcoin doing? I'm watching Bitcoin right now to see if there's a buy coming in. $44.6 is another really good buy spot too. Tier 3 already? Wow. Decent. Kind of ugly. Here? Oh, dude, that's so bad. This guy got so rewarded for leveling. He only takes 3 damage. Ugh. So you're just doing this for the blood gem, right? As long as this doesn't buff this, we're good. Ideally, one of these two. Loving Blueprint? Yeah, man. Blueprint's awesome. Freeze for the golems? No, never. Oh, good. The spawn. Dude, this guy is jacked, man. What is... Oh, no, dude. That's a terrible hit. That's a great hit. It needs to go here. Dude, what a fucking horrible set of attacks. One of these two, please. Dude, Millhouse is so strong. It's crazy. Take this for the... Take this and this. Triple. We go for 5 on that. We take this as well right now. We are going to have enough gold next round. I don't want the 4-drop. I want a 5-drop. This is pretty strong. We're going to take the 5 off this. Sell the Micro Mummy. Hopefully the Micro Mummy hits the Tough Tusk. Not one of these, because this is going to be gone for the 4 stats. I'm still watching the charts right now to see where possible trade can exist. I hate having 1 gold left over here, but it's an okay scenario. So I should beat this guy every time, right? Like, this guy's getting juiced. How good would that have been if it hit the Divine Shield there? Yeah, I'm getting rolled on these Divine Shield hits. Like, seriously. God damn, dude. These guys are getting so lucky, man. 5 digs, so he got a pirate, so he's going to try to go pirates. He's dead. He's not going to even be in this game soon. Oh, no. I don't have any golden efficiencies here. Great. Fantastic. This is gonna get buffed again. We go 5. It's Baron, always here. Like, Nat Peggle's really good, but because we've already got Death Rattles, we can just go Baron build. There's no mechs, right? Oh, there is mechs. Yeah, we always go Baron build here. Nat Peggle's super strong this early, but I think because we already have Death Rattles, we go Baron. These two, either of these is really good. It's got to be Baron. Baron's too strong here. Like, I want to buff this, but I also want to keep alive, so I think I'm just going to do this. When I sell this, then I can at least put 2 or 3 on here. Paper trade using a trading view? No, I would just trade for real, man. It would be the same trades, it's just I would trade for real. I just might be more haphazard, but... I don't really want a paper trade because I don't really want people following my trades, to be honest. Some of the stuff I get messaged. Oh, dude, look at this bombs on this, dude. That's actually really good. We're buying both bombs here for sure. Just because it's like we're committing Death Rattle build now. I wasn't certain. Oh, this is Death Rattle at the wazoo, man. This is crazy good. Kind of want to get this, but not really. I just want to go pure Death Rattles. I just want to go like a hyper build that's like really cringy. Because this is like a pretty cringy build right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. We're in this. Look at this, dude. What is this? Here's you a 1 kaboom. 1 egg surprise. You sell these next turn. You buy this, you buy this. Dude, this is crazy start to a build, man. Not bad. We're just gonna go all 4 on this. I don't care about this anymore. Divine Shield is gonna be on probably the bombs. I'm probably gonna put on a bomb. We're just gonna buy 2. Roll, see what happens. And we're gonna keep 1 gem in case we want to Mechanoeg it. Kind of want to like maybe do this and then 1 on here. Like the I'm gonna see whatever I triple first is where Divine Shields are going. But dude, this is like a really, really good start. This is a really good start. We don't even need this because we got the spawn. Dude, talk about high rolling Death Rattle build. Dude, Death Rattle build is already like useless, but this is at least good. It'd be fun to see you host a trading competition. Yep, I do plan to try it someday. Oh, I need these. I need these, man. Please give me. As long as he doesn't run into this thing twice, because he can kill it if he hits it twice back to back. That's so good. That's so good, dude. Good hit. Bad hit. Good hit. Fantastic hit. Double juice. Dude, how does he... Whoa, wait, what just happened? 1,000 bits. Bivoxy, man. Thank you so much. Next turn we'll level. Oh, this is nuts. Like, I want the Macaw, but I don't want the Macaw, because the Macaw can trigger the bomb and then it's useless. Yeah, we're getting the Macaw. Macaw is so good here. Oh, that's hilarious. Nothing there. So we got to decide what we're doing. Oh, like, it literally can't get better. Literally cannot get better. We have to decide what we're doing here. So we buy this for the future. So I think we're shielding the egg. I think the egg is too good to not shield. Having double... The bomb is good too, but we can just taunt the bomb. Yeah, we want the Divine Shield on the egg itself. And we're going to play... Well, we're always playing the Macaw here, right? Like, because Macaw is pretty hype. Like that. Do we play the bomb or the other egg? I think we just play the bomb here. Yeah, you just play the bomb. Play D-bomb. This is like a pretty decent build, guys. Like, this is not bad. This is actually decent. I don't want to taunt the Kaboom bot because what's going to happen is I want this to trigger the Boom bot on the triple Baron. Dude, nobody's died yet. I forgot I get the hero power. I forgot about this. Oh, I hope he goes first. I went first. Oh, that's okay, I guess. He's going to kill himself on this. That's going to run there. I'm going to trigger a 2-tap. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be good here. Yes, good. Sniped. Another snipe, dude. Oh, he's so gone. He's so done, dude. It's done. He can't win. He can't win. I have too much juice on the board. Yeah, this guy got, like, destroyed. Is he out of the game? He might have been out of the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah, he wouldn't have been. It was too far off. Pretty good, though. Pretty decent. On the Kaboom bot. Be the new Banhammer. Oh, triple egg. Easy, you see? Always take the Makesna here. So what we want to do is we don't want the Kaboom bot taunted. Like, that is not ever what we want. So we do this. I think we level first, right? I think we level, roll once, juiced. This is absolutely maxed out. None of this is even works with my build. Like, it's all garbage. Like, I guess you just take the pirate. Stats? I don't know. The Foe Reaper is kind of useless. I guess you can take the Foe Reaper for the future. Take this. Toss bomb. The thing is we need room for this to trigger something. So it can't go first unless we just try to high roll. But if it hits the egg, dude, I'm going to be so pissed off. We want that on the bomb. We're going to have to cut the Macaw, I think. It's too much hyper giga mode. Nah, we got to keep the Macaw because you know what? I hope he goes first and like just don't trigger the egg. Okay, that's fine. So we're just playing like the odds game right now. Oh, dude. Come on, man. Well, at least I get one Divine Shield. It's still better than nothing. Zap for later? I don't know. I think Foe Reaper has some validity here. Like, I think there is some value in maybe having a Foe Reaper here. I think there's some value in having like a Foe Reaper makes like this can be late game if I need to cleave. This is late game. Like, I don't necessarily want to get a Ghoul, right? But I do want to take this late game. Trash. Oh, never, right? You never transition here. You only got the one beast. Yeah, no. Never a transition. You're really just looking for a bomb, faceless, macaws, barons. There's a macaw. And there's a selfless. Dude, what an inefficient gold turn. Do you ever sell the bomb? I don't think so, right? What an inefficient gold turn. Look at this shit. This is so bad. That's just screams terrible. Like, do you ever sell the macaw to buy this? No. But that's so bad, dude. 2 gold, man. What is this roll, dude? I almost want to sell a boom bot. Sell spawn? Too late. No time. You're right. Selling spawn would have been correct. Actually, you're right, Guabe. That was a big mistake. I should have sold the spawn. You're 100% right. Spawn doesn't do anything for me late game, especially since I only have one. This guy's going to roll me out of my mind, too. I might get knocked out of this game here. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. If he hits here, it's not good. Hopefully he hits here. Yeah, that's okay. I'm pretty sure maybe I'm not out of this game, but yeah, selling the spawn was the right play there 100%. I really messed that up. Okay, that's a really good hit. I needed to go left, dude. Come on, man. One of those two needed to go left. Yeah, you're 100% right. It was such a bad play to hold that there. Actually, don't even think I need the Divine Shield triggers anymore either. I have a lot of Divine... Well, maybe. Another Makesna, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm going to buy this and this. Divine Shields are going to still be pretty valuable. Spawn goes. You're right on that. That's a bait. Fuck. No, I'm not getting, like, anything. I guess you Divine Taunt this. I'm probably going to be out of the game here. I can't scale. I think you have to just play the Makesna here, right? And you play the Bird, not the Divine Shield. I think you just play the Makesna, to be honest. But does he have Beasts? So he could have a Cleave. Ugh, this is ugly. I could have sold this for another roll, but... I need to triple the bomb. I need to get this thing tripled. Like, this build is really good, but it will fall off a cliff so fast if you don't scale it. Selfless first? No, I don't think so. I want to trigger the Selfless. I don't want to have a 50-50 roll between bombs and this thing here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm out of the game here. It won't matter. I didn't scale hard enough. Bomb builds are like low tier dog shit, by the way. So, as to be expected when you can't triple these things, you really need to triple everything in the world. I'll take a 4th place with a bomb build on Bigglesworth. Bigglesworth's a pretty useless hero. Sell spawn. Yeah, selling spawn, that was the big mistake I made that game, was not selling that spawn. 3 more gold could have been the difference between tripling another unit. That was a huge, huge blunder. That could have been the difference between staying in the game if I tripled the Macaw, I tripled the bomb. But I don't think a Macaw was good there either. I think I'm better off with a Cleave and a Makesna, or just double Makesna, no Macaws. I think buying the Macaw was a mistake, and I think not selling the spawns was a mistake. Having that gold could have been a huge difference. Faceless into triple Baron, because you really have to get bombs rolling there. Really good start. Nothing after that. I had all the pieces without any of the scale. Oh god, this is so bad. Force Demons Draxus, this is terrible. Still not much with the HP either. Yeah, no scalability. I think I needed a triple spawn there. I think that was the win, is I triple my spawn. But too many people bought spawns that game and I couldn't find any. I think the win condition there is having the bird with triple spawns. And trying to find, like, I think I should have also focused on trying to find the, and I think I passed a few of them. The mech summoner. I can't remember what his name is. It's a 3/6 that summons mechs. I don't know why I wasn't looking for that. I was too focused on the bird. The bird had to go. Bird goes. Need more spawns. The mech. That was just. That was just. Yeah, I don't think I played that game very good. Looking back. I guess we're going demons. This is about as Draxus. Yeah, this is like a 4th place type of hero. Bitcoin having a small pullback. This guy could have sniped me if he sold the scout. Although that's really risky. But that's like a huge risk play, but. Not gonna get the Wrathweaver with Drax. Just gonna focus more on Soul Juggler build. Soul Juggler or the new 4-drop that scales with 6 units on board. I don't know what it's called. What? I almost bought a Wrathweaver? Okay, dude. Nice leg. Ah, trash. Although this is pretty good for later. I'll take that. Come on, roll something. That's good. This is good. This is good because you have a lot of taunts on demons. So this is both good. And you're pushing 6, so you're really just looking to get whatever you can. Why am I playing Reform again? Played him on turn 1. I'm playing him again now on a power spike turn. That's fucking weird. Not really sure why I'm playing Reform again. Stupid. Fiendish is actually not bad here. Can't say I'm getting exactly great rolls so far, but at least we'll have... Like, the Fiendish is really good with a taunt on it. Because with the arm, the Fiendish can turn pretty big. We get Imp Gang boss, do 1 roll, hero power, buy, and then level the turn after. Really not getting that great of units on Jiraxis, to be honest. I'm falling pretty far behind now. BTC is departing. Yep, there it goes. Oh boy, these are the really depressing rolls I'm getting on Jiraxis. This is the problem with Jiraxis, is that you're forced into demons only. So it's like, even if you get other good units, it's like you have to go demons. Unless you get such a high roll on something else that you're just... Even this guy's got almost better demons than I do, and he gets a Macaw, dude. What a lucky roll. Jesus. And he hits his Arm of the Empire. Oh no, man. Oh, I evade, dude. And I ran into that, dude. Oh, what are these rolls, man? Well, that's good at least. minimal damage at the end, but oh, I'm really getting the Jiraxes. These kind of heroes are so 8th or 1st. I would say 8th or 2nd, actually. This hero, shit, he can never win 1st. I guess you just buy this here. You go for the coin. You just go for the gold here. You just go for the coin. You need the gold on this hero, and then you just do this. That's it. That's all you can do. Something like that. Level up next turn. Roll once, buy hero power. Or, yeah, you can roll twice, actually. You have your own merch? I have patron merch. So on Patreon, I have merch. This is going to be a fast game. It's going to be record speed. We're going speed run last place without quitting. Oh, I'll roll this guy for sure. That's nice. At least I roll him. That's nice too. I get the coin. So this is like high tier. Like I'm mega rolling this guy. How the hell does this guy have 37 HP with his board? And I'm sitting here with 20. How does... And he's got a Bran. What? This game's RNG is so swingy, man. Replying on Insta? I'm not sure what you mean by replying on Insta, but yeah, okay. I do think you just Soul Devour the Gang Boss. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna Soul Devour this. This has to be right. Like, this is really good with taunt though. That's a problem. This is actually all decent because I do want this triple. Maybe I just take this because this is actually really decent with a taunt. Yeah. You just forfeit the triple here. Yeah, you forfeit the triple there. I know it looks weird, but it's not. It's not, because you want this with taunt on it because of the Arm of the Empire. It's the way you can scale with demons. Scaling this on Arm of the Empire, getting it golden, giving your other demons, like actually giving your Soul Juggler damage, and you get rid of this later, but for now, you just want to get taunts and scale. So like, I know it looks weird, but it's not, because Imp Gang is not a reliable source for Soul Juggler late game. It is early game, but not late game. You actually want this first now that you have a Juggler, because this doesn't matter what it hits. Actually, it can just hit one of these, that's fine. Dude, talk about a pullback on Bitcoin. Holy sugar shack. So I need to hit this. I need to snipe like... Oh, that's a huge snipe. Great hit over here. Ah, wrong side, dude. We still win, but... Oh, yeah. On Instagram, the fake account. Yep. I think you go with this one, and this you're going to eat later. So you don't ever do this. You don't ever do this. You actually just roll to see if you can get something better here. There you go. This is what you want. Arm of the Empire is really good here. Shit. How do you do this? I think you're going to eat this later, so I think you taunt these two, right? You're keeping this always. You really want this Arm of the Empire out, so you almost sell the Imp Gang boss, right? I think you're actually supposed to sell the Imp Gang boss here, which is really messed up, but I think it's correct. Got a lot of stats. I'm glad we ate the bigger one from before. I think you're supposed to sell this here for the arm because you really want to stat pound these guys. And you want to eat this later on. I'm pretty sure this is right. As weird as it looks, I'm pretty sure this is correct. It actually is, which is messed, but it's actually correct to do that. Because this you want to triple, scale. This scales. You have to keep 6 units on board, so this scales. Soul Devour never gets taunted because you're eating Soul Devours on Soul Devours all game, so you can cycle them back into the pool. And you want these to scale this. I should have put this first. That's my mistake. I actually made a big mistake there. Hopefully he goes first and hits this. That's a huge mistake. I needed to put this first so this can get hit a bunch of times by a bunch of garbage. Ah, it's so bad. Hopefully it hits anything but the poison. Hit here, please. Yes, good. Yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do? People are going to be cringe lords. Let them be cringe lords. It doesn't bother me, dude. Just report it. The account will get banned. I don't know. It just kind of seems like not really a problem. Or anyways, nothing that's like, oh my god, dude. You know, like nothing that's really. I think you just roll one more time and you use your coin here. I don't think you're ever going Big Fernal here. I was hoping to get some like more Fiendish, some more Marauders, a triple on this, more Soul Jugglers, this guy, like almost anything. I'm not hitting anything. I mean, I just don't understand, like why care? Just report him. Just report him and out him. Community works together, reports him, outs him, he's gone. Oh, I need to move this. This has to move. This is all support units, so these will eventually go. I'll look to triple it, get another one of these, eat these, more Soul Jugglers, but now we're actually getting to 5-drop carry, so I screwed up because this should have more attack now. This needs to be able to boost my support units. At least it turns into ties at that point. This guy's got Soul Jugglers, man. At least if we hit the dragon that gives us units, then oh, that's such a good hit, dude. Again, though, this thing's not scaling now. Oh yeah, well, it'll scale once. It'll scale here. That's good. And it kills this. Just don't Soul Juggle this, please. Dude, no, please stop hitting things, man. This thing needs to get damaged. This Soul Jugglers, dude. This fucking guy's taking my Soul Jugglers, man. What am I supposed to do about this? If I get the dragon, I can siphon a Soul Juggler off this guy at least. There we go. This is what I needed. That's good. This is kind of good too. I'm actually wondering if this is going to be better than the Soul Juggler here, since somebody's already juicing Soul Jugglers. I think we're going to see what we get on the 6, but we might be buying the... Yeah, this is going to be way better than the Soul Juggler here. Actually decent, dude. Look at this, man. I'm feeling this build now. We tossed the Soul Juggly boy. We taunt these two, right? Or do you taunt these two? Maybe you're supposed to taunt this to juice it. No, that can't be right. You taunt the Devour, dude. But then you're going to eat the Devour, so what's the point? I guess you get the free stats. That's the point. We do roll once more because we were going to have to sell this to continuously scale the Marauder. I think scaling the Marauder is... What's better, scaling the Marauder at this point? What's better? Do we scale the Marauder 3-3 or do we keep the Soul Juggler? I think to stay in this game, we actually just keep... We just leave this for a turn on board. Oh! Fuck. Damn it. I did the stupid. I did the dumb, dude. I was supposed to just hero power, not roll. But it's good because I got 2 crazy units. But I did the dumb. I did the dumb. Soul Juggler's gone. We did the dumb. This will carry us hard. This thing will carry hard. This is concerning. Okay, good. Oh, that could have been real bad. Like, it's still pretty bad, but like at least I'm not. Oh, I'm actually out of the game, aren't I? Yeah, I'm actually out of the game. It doesn't matter. That was real bad. Okay, well, good game. It was not the dumb. Yeah, I mean, fucking Jiraxis, dude. Hero's so useless. Oh, 4th place. Don't have a more loss. Look at that. 3 people knocked. See ya. Like, what are you supposed to do there? Like, I'm not getting units. I'm not getting soul jugglers. I'm just so late into a build, man. So late. I think I played that pretty outstanding. I didn't get any units early on Jiraxis. It just gets scaled out of my mind. Fourth, dude. Let's go, man. Okay, guys. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. I got stuff to do this afternoon. Lots of stuff on the go. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Good luck on your trades. Report the fake IG account if you haven't. And yeah, everybody have a great day. Cheers.